how strong are you if you could take hits and dish them out with top tier Haki users, but you can't take a normal punch from Monkey D. Luffy with water on his fist? What's stronger, Haki or water?
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Back at it again with another video. I'm Shmi.
I'm Hui.
And you're watching Will of Tea. Today we're going to be talking about how strong was Crocodile supposed to be in Alabasta?
Yeah. Crocodile, one of the 7 warlords of the sea. The big name pirates. The big dogs that the Marines made into warlords just because of their name and title alone.
So we know already, like, the warlords in itself, they get their bounties frozen and reduced. Reduced and frozen, right? So his was 80 mil?
Yeah, 80 mil.
80 mil.
When it was frozen. Before Impel down, by the way. All that time from when he first became a warlord up until when Luffy fought him and then Impel down, what was his bounty? Was it going up or down?
I mean, it's frozen, right? So it's not really supposed to go up and down. But
yeah,
the question is more, what was it before it was frozen? Like, whoa, how strong are we talking? Because we know, like, for example, like Ace was 500. He's got to be more than 500, right? He's got to be stronger than Ace, right? I think sand beats fire.
Pokemon logic. Ground beats fire. I can see that, but Ace was taken way before his time. His was about 500 mil, like, before we knew what, like, commanders should be at.
Yeah. But yeah, we gotta take into account too, he's the first Shichibukai, the first 7 warlords to appear, right? So Oda might have not really known how to really put them on power scaling levels yet, but then it's like, oh, maybe he wanted to show, oh, Luffy is able to fight one somehow, but how so early, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, let's also put into account, he wasn't. He didn't have gear 2 yet.
Yeah.
You can get gear 2 until they fought the CP3. CP9. Yeah.
Until they fought C3PO.
C3PO. No, okay.
CP9.
Yeah. No, so like, it just. It doesn't really make sense of how it went down. I'm pretty sure we all know that we're all under the same idea, but that's why we're here. That's why we're gonna talk about it. But let's just recap the fights a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't a quick feat. Like, it wasn't like a one battle kind of thing. Like, Luffy lost 2-3 times. So it was the first boss, and honestly, even after Crocodile, there wasn't really a lot of bosses that he fought for multiple occasions, or in multiple occasions, other than the next one being, like, what, Kaido? Right? But, yeah, I mean, he lost the first time, he lost the second time, and then he came back, and then that was that. But, alright, round 1. Alright, let's just get into. So, going into their fight, Luffy versus Croc, round 1, Luffy, you know, typical, drives in, going for a big punch, right? Misses, quickly finds out, oh, wait, my attacks don't work on him. Attack him some more, wait.
Logia?
I can't even hit him. This is our second instance of Logia, right? Like, the first person being Smoker, we saw how Luffy fended versus Smoker. He got his ass clapped. Like, he's Logia. He couldn't do anything, really. Like, Logia is broken in early stages because nobody knows how to fend off against Logia yet. Nobody knows Haki, right? Only a few people know Haki. And Yeah, so he quickly finds out like, nah, I can't hit him. What the heck? What's going on? It's like it's Smoker all over again, right? And then Crocodile ends up messing him up. This is that, right? Round two, Luffy comes back, backpack, water. All right, I'm gonna stalk this guy this time. Comes in, same approach as the first time. Crocodile's like, oh, okay, he's gonna try this again. All right, I'm gonna fade away, right? I'm gonna fade away. Then he's moving kind of slow though, cause he's like, he's underestimating. He was like, nah, you're not gonna hit me, bro. Like you're not gonna hit me. And then socked him in the face. He's like, oh, what the? I actually haven't been hit in a while. No, so you know, this comes into talks too. Is like, how often was he getting into fights, right? Like training himself or just fighting anybody, and how often was he getting hit? Really, you know what I mean? Because we're in the beginning stages of the Grand Line, right? You know what he's doing, bro. He's not fighting anybody crazy over there. You know, it's quiet. It's quiet. They're in the desert. Where are they? In the middle of nowhere. I mean, not in the middle of nowhere. They're in a kingdom, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's in the desert. He got home court advantage. You know what I mean? He got home court advantage. He got status. He got weather. You know, bonus damage. This that, right? But yeah, he ends up getting knocked by Luffy, and he's like, "What the heck?" Right? He's like, "What the heck?" Oh, and then Luffy ends up like continuing his fight, trying to hit him, but then Crocodile's adapting. He's like, "Nah, I'm not letting you hit me this time." And then out of nowhere, Luffy spits some water at him, and then does a bazooka on him, and then he's like, "Oh, you know the typical white eyes." He's like, "Oh, damn, blood coming out of my mouth." He's like, "No, I haven't been hit like this in a while, bro." You know what I mean? So then, like, at that point, he's desperate. He's like, "What do I do?" Nah, I'm blowing up the field. I'm blowing up the field. I'm not giving you another chance. I blow up the field, and now he picks Luffy up, chokes him, takes the water out of his body. This is that, right? And it leaves him to dry and die, right? Goes off, thinks he won. Luffy comes back, blood coming down from his arms onto his fists, right? And he's like, "I'm not done yet. Where you going? I'm not done yet." He's like, Crocodile's like, "Why you still here? Come on, like I messed you up twice." He's like, "Were you gonna learn your lesson?" Like, obviously not. His name's Luffy. His name is One Piece. His name is One Piece. He goes in, punches him. But why you hurt him this time? He ain't got no water, right? Blood is thicker than water. He knocks him out. He didn't knock him out, but he knocks him, right? But then that's when they start tussling, right? But then we know how this goes. You can watch how it goes, how the fight went. I'm not gonna spoil or like ruin the moment for you, but like it was a crazy moment. It was a crazy fight, right? But it just goes to show he had a type advantage in Alabasta. He had sand, he had rocks, everything. He had everything. No. Luffy didn't even have gear 2.
Luffy didn't have gear 2.
He didn't have gear 2. He just had water. He didn't have Haki. He had water.
Yeah. Not even Haki. He couldn't even get color of arms up, dude. Now, all of that, we can say, like, Crocodile hasn't been doing anything in a while, right? So, yeah, he was getting weaker over time. But why is he suddenly so much stronger at Marineford? Now, Gear 2 Luffy was at Eni's lobby. They went through Skypiea and then into Eni's lobby. Skypiea was barely an arc. He didn't get stronger during Skypiea. He got stronger during Eni's lobby. But he got stronger during Skypiea, and he got stronger during Eni's lobby. He got stronger during Thriller Bark, and then he got into Impel Down. He was getting stronger through that whole time, and at Marineford, he was nothing. He was nothing at Marineford. He was finding out everyone there was stronger than him by a lot.
It was a wake up call. He's like, "Oh, maybe I'm not That ready for the Grand Line.
Yeah. What was Crocodile doing during that time? In Impel down, rotting at the bottom level, tied up.
Clashing, dude. Nah, yeah. This guy's not tied up, in sea prison stuff.
Yeah, in chains.
In chains. He wasn't getting stronger. He's rotting in prison.
Yeah.
Rotting and Impel down, like not training, not doing anything. Thinking, I guess, like, well, he's doing the Piccolo method. Like, oh, I'm meditating to get stronger.
Croc was not doing that.
Hell no.
Croc? Nah.
He was conjuring up some hatred. I guess that can fuel Haki. I don't know, or fuel strength. But like, no, yeah, like he was in prison for a while. He's not moving, and then he gets out of prison, and then AOS all of a sudden he's clashing with the best. He's clashing with the top dogs.
He's him. He's him at Marineford.
I'm gonna say I like the moments and all too. I like all the moments of what he did. I do. I thought it was great, but I just don't think it was realistic to his magnitude based on what we saw prior to it. Had we not seen what happened in Alabasta, Marineford would have looked a little bit different for Crocodile in our eyes. I feel like.
What are his stats?
What are his stats?
If
What's your bounty? What is his bounty?
How strong are you if you could take hits and dish them out with top tier Haki users, but you can't take a normal punch from Monkey D. Luffy with water on his fist? What's stronger, Haki or water?
Before we get into who he clashed with, we just a few names who he clashed with, but like Alabasta, he had home field advantage, he had type advantage, he had weather advantage. There's sand, rocks everywhere. Marineford, they're on a small island surrounded by water.
They're on the coast. The ship's right there.
There's attacks going on, causing ruckuses. There's no way, there's no water splashing all up in the atmosphere right now. There's water all up in the atmosphere. There's no way, right? So he should be at a disadvantage, right? Just by water being in the air. He should be like a little bit dampened, a little bit softer, weaker, if you will. Not just that, he's rusty. He's rusty and tired from being in sea prison stone. And that on top of water all in the air, he's able to clash with who? Who he's able to clash with?
Bro clashed with Mihawk and Akainu.
Nah. He took a hit from, what's his name, Jugo? Jozu. He took a hit from Jozu.
As we saw, Diamond Jozu is him. No diss Mihawk. Made him quit fighting Whitebeard.
But I guess, yeah. Shit, I mean...
Bro said, I can't even beat Diamond Jozu.
I guess it. He's better than Mihawk. Nah, I'm just kidding. But
he's not ready. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like in Marineford, he should be at his lowest. He should be weaker than what he was at Alabasta. He got knocked in Alabasta, and then he's trapped up, atmosphere diff. He should be weaker. IMO, I don't know.
I want to add on to the atmosphere thing. Before all that, Aokiji froze the ocean. And he didn't just freeze the ocean. He did that whole spectacle thing. Water flying up everywhere. That means water was flying up everywhere. Ice was flying up everywhere. You're telling me no one got wet during all that?
We could say, okay, he froze the water. That's why there's not water around.
Water melts.
There's still, regardless, fucking shards of ice everywhere. And what's ice?
Like, dude.
Water. No, it's sand. It's
ice beats ground too.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What are your stats?
What are your stats? You got anything else?
What's going on with Croc's Haki?
Does he have Haki? Does he learn Haki after time skip? What? I understand Haki's a new concept. Getting like we didn't really know much about Haki at Marineford. We didn't even really see people using Haki like that. We just now imply that they have Haki and they were using it because of what we see now, right? We didn't see a lot of darkened, hardened hands, right? We didn't see much of that. We saw brute power and all that, right? But it's like, yeah. We can give that excuse to Crocodile, but like even today, even like in the current One Piece, we don't really know what his Haki is. We haven't really seen him fight in a while, you know. But
I do want to say that when we see that blackened fist thing for Haki, normal people without Haki shouldn't be able to see it. Technically, Haki is invisible, like stands. That like.
Oh yeah. Right,
so
right.
Even if like Crocodile was using Haki, like shouldn't he 100% win against Luffy during that time? Now, let's say he decided to not use Haki at all during Luffy for funsies and decide to lose his entire kingdom. Okay, what are you gonna? Was it that strong the whole time when he was at Marineford? And was he using it there?
And there's no way though. There's no way.
We weren't seeing Haki at Marineford because Luffy couldn't use Haki yet, but for sure everyone...
That's what I was thinking too just now, like, is that why? Like, you couldn't see it, sure.
Everyone was for sure using Haki there.
For sure.
Because it is a standard.
Sure.
It is a standard in the New World. There's no way that Crocodile has never seen Haki in his life.
There's no way.
There's no way. Doflamingo wanted an alliance with him. Crocodile knew Ivankov of the Revolutionary Army. Crocodile is one of the 7 warlords, and all of them have Haki. Everyone has Haki at these higher levels. He's been to the New World. He knows there's Haki there. He has probably had Haki at some point in his life. Did he lose it like Gecko Moria? Or did he just suddenly awaken it after Marineford and it was just that high? He was like at that level already. Just after awakening Haki.
We don't even know if he awoke in Haki. Still. We don't even know if he awoke in his devil fruit either. I mean, not to say like he needs to, but...
Okay. Let's say he's doing all of these without Haki. What are his stats? If he's clashing with Mihawk without Haki, and those were his base stats,
how is he not smacking Luffy up? Like,
how is he taking any damage from Luffy at all? Have you guys ever seen a clip of Jinbei versus Arlong?
no, dude. He's literally...
Yeah. Jinbei doesn't even need Haki. He doesn't even need Fishman Karate to beat up Arlong.
He doesn't need these hands.
Arlong is throwing everything he can, and Jinbei doesn't even feel it. It's like minus 1 HP. Jinbei's HP is like 1,000,000 right now. What are you doing to him? You're not doing anything to him. Why is Luffy doing something to you?
It doesn't make sense.
Why does he hurt? Now let's say he's not doing 1 damage to you. He's doing like 5 damage to you. How much HP should you have if you're going to be up against these and not get one shot by Mihawk?
Yeah, I don't know. But let us know what you think. Do you think Crocodile is supposed to be that strong at Marineford? Do you think Luffy should have even won at Alabasta? What do you think on our take? Let us know in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe. Bye!